Hola, Bandito. Welcome to my YouTube channel. As I keep you informed what's going on right now. The electronic device systems are going through high energy vibration systems. Now, knowing that the continuous force is high rising dimensional system, the river stream is going in its connection waving patterns, the pyramids changing everything through the hydraulic system, through the energy system, the energy code system. We're coming back into the binary of its connection. The binary of its connection, we've gone through its one force of its connection through its outer force of its evolution, the evolution through its revolution to its new era, to its new division, to its new electrical system. It's very powerful stuff that's going on right now. So there's illumination light sky. We're into the winter months of Mexico City. There's frost on the window panel, and those window panels are going through its transformations. So transformations, understand the ground formations are communicating all waving cycles through the astral planes. The astral planes are its connection through its dimensional earth. So it's understanding the weather patterns are changing, everything through its continuous force is the well graphing cycle of its system is going on a connection energy waving pattern, but understanding electronic interference. Now, exactly what I'm showing you right now, I'm in the star system, solar systems of its connection of all solar systems. That's why you see my hands are extremely white, as you see in the graphing cycle. It's an extremely gloomy day, but as you can see, the light transformations in the back, you can't even see, right? You can hardly see me, right? It's understanding high illumination light system. Okay, so basically, that paraphrases everything through my body simulators, through the space modulators. Understanding we're coming into time sequencing codes. We're coming into the binary of its definitions. We're coming into the pyramids of its activation code systems. Okay, so everybody has to know its understand its locations, understand what's going on through the diameters, what's going on through the time frequencies, what's going on through the hydraulics, what's going on through the circuitry systems, and what's going on through the mind of its capacitor systems, because the brainwave system is on a super brain of its motion system. Understand the hydraulics, understand the circuitry, understand the mind conception, understand the mind of its capacitor system, the hydraulics of its perceptions. Okay, it's high rise in its divisions right now. So it's changing everything through the river stream. So it's understanding that the river stream is changing its lights of illumination, of fraction divisions, it's changing its colorations, it's changing its waters continuum. Okay, so it's illumination light sky with high rise is the immortal moon, which is the reflection that bounds off through its river stream. Okay, like I was saying on the graphing cycle of its YouTube system, where I was showing you exactly what it is. That's what the live stream is. It's a river stream. That's a location grid. That's the binary of its connection when it comes to the time frequency systems. Now, I remember I was telling you about the pyramid system, how it's 3, 6, and 9 point divisions. Well, those are location centers. We already know that. But understanding it's an immortal state through a point division, you understand the symbols of its activation code system, because it's changing the fractions, it's changing the activations where it's coming into the pyramid. The pyramid is changing its location. So it's sidewinding its angles, and it's changing its movements. Okay, so that's what's happening with the river stream. So it's on a different waving pattern. Okay, so remember I was telling you about northwest, south, and east through travel mechanisms? Well, it's understand how to get a new river stream, how to get a new location, how to get a new light system, how to get a new illumination of the yin yang. Okay, that's exactly what it is. Knowing that through the formations, through the body of its simulator, the space connection is its connection through space and time. Okay, so that's how everything evolves through its connection energy force. Wow, this is extremely powerful stuff. It's fascinating when you're going through so many planet systems through its septic units. The septic units are going through calculation modifications through vibration harmonic system. So the energy of its pattern systems gone locations of the septical units through the biochemical units to the biochemistry units through the DNA structure of its units, and everything through its connection, where we go into the energy of its tractions, energy through its grounds, and everything through its astral planes. Once you formulate through the mind system, through its connection energy patterns, then you understand your river stream is changing for a reason. Okay, then you understand why we're coming into binary codes of its time frequencies. Okay, because it's higher realm of definition when you're coming to the multiverse connections. Okay, so you have to understand your operation program through the mind system, because it's changing everything. Okay, like I was saying, the mind is becoming its own mind through its computer mind, of a graphing of its mind through analytical mind, of a GPF, a location mind, where it comes into the string theory, which becomes into whole new location systems through planet's intelligence and energy of its singularity of its line system. It's extremely powerful stuff. So I'd like to thank all the subscribers and viewers and everybody that's involved with my channel. I think it's great that there's some love and abundance around everything through non-conditional of everything. One thing I want to bring to everybody is to know how powerful you are through your systems. Now, I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels, and there's a lot of factoring divisions through, the systems trying to figure out, okay, what's going on with me? How do I know if I'm enlightened? Okay, the only way you can know if you're enlightened is come to me. Okay, you have to come to my channel, because I'll tell you exactly if you're enlightened, or if you're going through a phasing of enlightenment, or you're mirror shifting your body system through transformation light systems. It's knowing everything through communication and vibration, because that's what it is. You're connected through an energy pattern, through a biochemical system, through a DNA structure of a particle system, through the astral planes, and everything through connection of the galactic matrix, the simulation, and the mortal of gods. Everybody's connected. You just have to understand how powerful it is. If you feel that you're enlightened, let me know. Come to my channel and I'll help you out and guide you and let you know what you need to do. Questions or comments are great. It's extremely important now, because we're changing our waving patterns through our mind system. It's very important that you don't want to go through the dichotomy system. You don't want to go through the mind system, where it's going to retract everything and it's going to erase everything through its image. It's going to erase everything through the body similar, and it's going to erase everything through its visual, and it's going to erase everything that's going on to the connection of its vibration system. So it's very important that you understand the information of its centers and everything through its connection of its dimensional earth system. Okay, because that dimensional earth, like I said, it's going to spin systems all through its connections to high plasma systems. Very important to understand that our illumination lights are getting stronger and stronger. Like look at this illumination of this back forcing wind system right now. Okay, you can tell that I'm in a vortex division. Okay, so I'm a high altitude system. I'm going light speed right now, as you can see. Now, if you can see this, you can see the wind factors coming through its back into force connection. And like I said, I'm not here. Okay, I'm in space and time. And I'm ahead of everything through its connection. That's understanding everything through its information. Okay, as you can see, the white graphing cycle system. But look how powerful it is. It's gloomy outside. It's dark, but it's bright. That's understanding that you are enlightened, okay, through the atmospheres, through the connection, through the humanity, through the unconditional, through the surrender, through the veil, through everything. Okay, it's understanding your full wind cycles right now are its full connection. So like I said, when I was watching YouTube, there were people trying to figure out, okay, I'm a prophet of Jesus, or I'm psychic, or, the thing is understanding that if you know you are these things, you have to come to me, and I'll tell you exactly if you are this or that or that or this. Then I can give you a better idea where you stand with it all depends on your ego, okay? Because the ego can play a different sequencing system. It's like you're in a play, but you're acting in a play, but the play, okay, isn't real, okay? The only thing that's real is you, but you have to understand that, are you on a positive side of what's going on with your continuous force? Because that's how you get your balance, okay? If you're not balanced and you think you're this and you think you're that, then you understand you're going through, its connection, but it's not volumizing through its balance. So it's understanding who you really are, okay? Wow, look at this. Look at this illumination light. It's powerful, powerful stuff. Now, it's understanding, remember how you go through its high divisions, through its binary code of its time frequency code systems. Now, I'm almost on its continuous force, and I'm almost finished episode 1. I'll tell you exactly what's going on with its title. It's extremely powerful stuff. And I'm going to show you the space discoveries through atom systems, through energies of particles, and everything through patterns and how it's all connected. So I'm going to have between 11 and 12 episodes where I'm going to show you once a week how everything is evolved through space. It's very powerful stuff when you go through these energetic patterns through we're going to get more into the psychops division. Then you understand everything through its patterns connection, everything through shadowing of its shifting, and everything through shadowing. Okay, so these things are extremely powerful stuff when we're going through its continuous force system. But as you can see the full illumination light. See how it changes fractions and it changes its division? See that? See? Now it's really, really white. Okay. Now, as you can see the diamond core. You can see the pyramid system, how it changes its division through the singularity of its energy vibration systems. It's extremely powerful, isn't it, guys? Angel, how you doing? Are you a prophet? How do you know? My name means messenger of God. Okay, so you're saying you're a prophet. Now, the thing is, when I was watching these YouTube channels, he was on the dichotomy system. He was depressed. He was emotionalist, and he wasn't connecting with his family. So that's understanding everything through the soul recognition system. So because the soul doesn't lie, the eyes of the windows don't lie, the mind of the frequencies don't lie. Everything is on its continuous force. That's how you get your balance through everything through body simulator, okay, or the body eco. So understanding who you are, okay, is knowing that either you are enlightened or you're not enlightened, or you think that you are enlightened, okay, because it's understanding that your vibrations can be on different frequency systems. So you think you are, but you're not sure. So knowing who you are, you should be able to heal. If you can't heal somebody and you're a prophet or you're Jesus or if you're one of the gods, you should be able to heal anybody. If you can't heal, you know you're not enlightened. So I don't bring that to everybody's attention too, and how powerful it is knowing that you have to ante up to everything that's going on through your body system. Okay, because you're going to come across that with people and say, okay, if you're powerful and you're a god, can you heal? If you can't heal, then there's nothing to be said. Okay, if you can't heal anybody, a body system, body simulator, body scepter, body of a mind system, anything through animals, anything through plants, anything through nature, anything through atmospheres, anything through astral planes, anything through galactic, anything through planets, anything through energy, anything through singularity of a line system, through communication of energy vibration systems. If you can't heal anything of that, there's nothing more to say, okay? So it's very important that everybody gets on the right cycle system, because we don't want to get onto the deprogramming system, okay? So it's understanding your knowledge of its intelligence, that its information is changing its line frequencies of its river stream. Okay, that's where we're getting to the binary of its time frequency systems, because the pyramid system is changing its locations. Once it changes its locations, you have to know exactly what vibration system it's on through your mind scepter systems. You have to understand your scanning mode systems. You have to get it connected through your perceptions. Okay. Wow, this is extremely powerful stuff. Look at that. You can't even see the wall graphing cycle of its system right now. You can see that elemental portal activation. Okay. So basically, I'm on 24 atmospheres of an astral plane system through the multiverse of an operation program system. That's where I am right now. That's why I'm so understanding what's behind me. Okay. So it's not just understanding you, but it's understanding everything around you. You should be able to master everything through markers, through connected energies of magnetics, anything through computers, anything through atmospheres, anything through grounds. If you can't answer those things, okay, then you are not connecting through enlightenment. Okay. Enlightenment is answering everything through vibration. Okay. That's understanding your energy fields. That's understanding your receptive units. That's understanding your mind frequencies. That's understanding your mind scepters. That's understanding your body simulators. That's understanding your circulation rotation of space modulators. All these things are connected through the mind system. Okay. So it's extremely powerful stuff if you are enlightened. So Angel, if you're a prophet, can you prove to me that you're a prophet? Do you know anything through its prophet? Do you understand its ancestry? Can you explain that to me? Or we're definitely a healer. Okay, so you've healed people in the past? You're a messenger of God. Okay. I can tell you anything. That's what I'm saying. You say you're a prophet. Well, you're not a prophet. Okay, I'll tell you that right now. Basically, your light illumination formation system that's connected through illumination of a dark system. Okay, so you have light and dark through its frequency system. So your balanced frequencies, your light and dark, you see your connection, your radiating part is connected through its multiverse connection. So you're on the anti-solar star system that's connected through another planet system. So there's two different phasing systems of a planet system. So your connection in your pace is its connection through its mind system. Which that means is that your illumination light sky through nature's core, and you're connected through Father and Mother Gaia and its continuous force, okay, through its graphing cycles. Okay, that's what you are. It's understanding everything around you, okay? I know exactly who everybody is. It's understanding communication, and that's how you understand everything through space and time, because space has its own atmosphere as time sequences of time zones has its own atmosphere. So like I said, when you're communicating with space, you have to know exactly, am I in space or am I in time? Now, as you can see, this is powerful stuff, what's going on right now through its fractal divisions. I'm in the code frequency of its pyramid system. It's understanding that you can take your body simulator into point division, okay, and understand its activation code frequencies, how to laser mechanism everything through pyramids. Okay, so we're going to get into the illustration diagram program system. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Angel. Yeah, I want you to make you feel good about yourself. I want you to feel your provisions are on active motions. We want to keep high rising through its divisions, okay? We don't want to get into what we call an activation binary system where it goes back to its force recognition. We have to keep on its force recognition to a higher stream, which is a river stream of a life stream. And that's going to high rise everything through energy fields, okay, to your body simulator, okay? So basically, that should make you feel better, okay? That should definitely make you feel better that you are not a prophet, okay? And it's extremely, extremely hard to heal somebody, okay? But I found it pretty fascinating, when I was watching those YouTube videos, how people think who they are, and they think they know who they are, and they come to realize that it's just the selfless self of themselves, knowing that they are not enlightened, but they think they're enlightened. Okay, it's understanding that you're looking in a mirror, but you're seeing a shadow and shifting of somebody else. Okay, that's understanding that you're getting confusing mechanisms with your transformation of your body system, and you're not communicating with its balance. Okay, and everything through lights, okay, is balance through its continuous force, right? That's enlightenment. That's understanding that you're getting balance with everything through communication and vibration. Okay, so that should make you a little bit more easier. Okay, that you are not a prophet angel. Okay, so that should help you out a little bit better. You once you understand who you are and where you come from, you become a little bit more focused in what you need to do and how you can challenge everything through its connection. Okay, challenge your mind, challenge your perception, challenge your voicing grids. Okay, because we're coming into the definitive breath system, where it's going to the sacred flame, to the elixir, and its connection to its laser mechanisms, to the pyramid activation systems. So let's get started, shall we? We'll start with the green cycling system through a connection of its vibration system. This is a pyramid system. Now, you can't see it, but it's to understand everything through its center. Okay? Okay? Anything. I can draw everything through atmospheric systems and connect through its illustration diagram program system through electronic interference. Hand formation is high rise in its communication. So if I put my hands up like this, okay, you'll see that, right? It changes, right? Okay. Now, if I have this, it's going to change to another dimension. Why? Because it's in color. Okay. These are my hands. Okay. Okay. Now I'm communicating through electrolytes of star systems through connection of energy patterns. Okay. Your molecule system, okay, is dancing through the brain system. When I say brain, I mean its super brain through its connection of its force recognition of spiritual realm system. Okay. Because now, not just the mind, but it's the super brain to extraordinary brain, the superiority of its brain, to its infinity of its brain, and then to its immortal of its brain, and then to its gods of its brain. Okay. That's how powerful it is when it goes through communication levels of everything. And that's how you become one of all channels through all unity of gods, okay, of all communications of humanity system through vibration systems. So, all right, so basically we got a pyramid. So this is fascinating stuff, okay? Now, I don't know if you know this, but this is powerful stuff, okay? It's understanding how to communicate in all levels and how you use your positive feeds through its connection of its vibration system. Now, remember this time I was going through the portal activations? You can change colorations. Okay, this is green, right? But look, the pyramid is blue. Okay? And you're saying, wow, is this magic? And I said, no, it's not magic. It looks like magic, but it isn't. But this is a green. Okay? How did a green cycling system through an activation portal system turn blue? Okay, it's understanding how to communicate with this pixel division. Like I said, the river stream is changing its colorations through its water containments. The water containments is changing everything, illumination lights of the yin and yang. Okay, so it's powerful stuff. It's pretty incredible how I turn this green cycling system of a marker, okay, into a blue fragmenting system through a fragmentation of a line system through singularity of its communication of a matrix grid system. Okay, so it's blue. Now, we're going to use another, okay, powerful stuff. Now, this should be green, but it's not. It's because I'm in a portal activation through high interforce connection through vibration systems. That's why it's kind of like It's kind of like an aqua green blue, but it's not green because I've seen this green cycling system on its connection to its vibration. But once you pick it up, it's in a different dimension. Okay, so it's understanding that this, okay, is a darker blue. This is an aqua blue, and this is kind of like turquoise. Okay, but it's not green. So it's understanding how you can change liquid, how you can change water, how you can change vibration, how you can change everything through locations of humanity through emotional content. Once you understand the emotional content, a vibration of everything through its atom system, you can change the colorations. Okay, and again, it's not magic. That's powerful stuff. What you can do when you go through portals. Okay, so you're going to see the wind grappling cycle of its portal activation. You're going to see me in a portal every single day. Okay, because I'm high winding my forces through the star systems. Okay. Okay, so this is powerful stuff, you know, how we're going through, you know. Now, this is understanding that dimensional set system. Once you use your communication through your atom system, you can change this red to, it's kind of like red and black, like purple. It's almost purple. Okay. So it's understanding how to change everything, right? This is red, but the drawing cycle system through its white graphene board of its electronic board system is reddish purple. This is amazing how you can change colorations. Once you understand communications, you can change anything through these three. Okay, this, okay, is an aqua, okay, into its blue. This is a dark blue, okay, and this is its red circling cycle through its connection of its purple. Okay, so it's powerful stuff on what you can do through transformation light systems. Understand your projection, everything through its grids, and its force recognition of your binary code system is changing everything through the body simulator of its pixel division. Because your pixels are changing, your pyramid activation code is changing colors. So when you understand how the body system changes, everything around you changes. And that's why we get into 3 frequency pyramid systems of different colors through the colorations of its portal activation code systems. Okay. So we'll get into the connection of its force recognition. Okay. Okay, now see, isn't this amazing? Look at this. See, I just use my positive thoughts and it goes from aqua blue back to green. Okay, it's understanding how to communicate on different dimensions. Okay, because this is a different dimension, this is a different dimension, this is a different dimension. So it's under low, medium, and high frequencies. And then you got the extreme. But you have to understand that you can take this and put it in another portal activation code system. And this is where you get into the binary of its time system, because the diamond core is going to change everything through this marker system. Okay, and that's how it changes its colors. Okay, so line frequency everything through its connection. Okay, so it kind of looks like this. All right. And as you can see, the pyramid system, right, is in the center. Rotation system, right? And again, it looks like reddish purple. Okay, it's amazing what you can do through the mind, because the mind connects to everything. So like when you open through enlightenment, everything around you changes. If your mind changes, everything around you changes. If your perception changes, everything around the perception of you change. Through everything that you see changes. So it's very important to understand how you can change everything through locations and how to change everything through its division, how to change everything through the singularity, how to change everything through colorations, how to change everything through the major grids. Okay. So it's understanding that your river stream, it's riding its force connection, and it's going to a higher velocity spin. Okay. So it's a ripple wave of connection energy waving. It's connecting through dimensional earth. Okay. Because the dimensional earth is talking to me and it's telling me exactly. It's understanding that when you see it, you actually see its rotation. You actually hear it. It's very powerful stuff when you're going through circles of cycles through its atmosphere, through its connection, and everything through its velocity of its wind spin systems, and everything that's high rising through its divisions. Okay, the more you understand that, the more you get connected through everything, through its cycle division. Okay, so basically we got the triangular base. We got 3 pyramid systems through an activation of a binary system. Now the binary system changes locations. Okay. So basically, We have a diamond core in the center. Okay. Now that diamond core is going to remove its light stream. It's going to go through its center like this. Okay. See how it's coming all together now? Now you crosswind its cycles. Okay. Now once you crosswind its cycles, it high-rises its division. Okay. Now you put a circle inside like this. Okay. Now this is going to change location systems through its activation code systems. It's going to high-rise everything through its illumination light systems. Okay. Very powerful stuff what's going on right now. Okay. And the circle itself is going to come out, but it's going to wind its angles and go back to its center force connection through its back force of its front force connection. Okay. So it's illumination lights that comes out. So basically, what's going to happen is going to change its direction through its atom system. Okay, so it's kind of like this. All right. So I'll do the exact same thing, but it's on a different color. Remember saying going through a different activation code system? Okay. So I'm just basically framing everything through its connection, but I'm showing you exactly what's happening through its divisions, whereas it goes into its port activation code systems. Okay, it's understanding how to change the color when you're in dimensional set systems. Now, it's extremely complicated stuff, but this is showing you through its divisions and what's happening through its interforce connections. So it's understanding how to communicate through different colorations of in pyramid systems. Okay, right? That's what it is. Sidewind its angles, circle and rotates through its diamond core, upwinds its cycles through its higher dimensional set systems. Okay. Morning. Be still. How you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year. People that don't recognize always say Happy New Year because I've never seen them resonate on my channel before. And if you have, well, it's great. But it's good to see. So yeah. So I'll keep continuing. Now, understand change of colorations through the pyramid system, the activation code systems, circulation, rotations, and the ground formations is connecting. Okay. Now the ground formations, okay, is understanding its binary division, okay, and its communication, how it is an interforce connection, okay, where it connects on the magnetic force and highway information system. Okay, so like I said, everything is an upgrade system, so it's very powerful stuff. Remember I was telling you about the body simulator, how it goes through its line frequencies of its electrical stem, and that stem is its electrical wire system, how it connects through its pixel division. Well, this is powerful stuff what's going on right now. So it's changing colorations through your river stream. Okay. So it's an interforce connection. The magnetic force highway information system is changing a high illumination light system. Okay, so it's a red graphing cycle of a communication and magnetic force information system that's connecting through electronic interference. High winds its cycles through its division. Okay. So this is understanding that you can change colorations through heat signatures of your body simulator. Okay, and that's how you get the age fractions through its divisions. Okay. All right. So if you could communicate with your body simulator, you can also communicate with the pyramid systems. Okay, because it's changing locations. Okay, it's changing its river stream. So once at high interforce connections, it changes back into its information center of its core system. When that core system goes through its transmission lights, and basically the ground formations high-rise its divisions, okay, to a higher realm of a pyramid system. So it's understanding that this pyramid system, okay, is changing everything through ground formations. Okay, I'm just showing you how powerful it is when you go through electronic interference and its connection through its energy patterns. Okay. Now it's extremely complicated, right? But you have to understand everything through its connection, through its grounds, and everything through its magnetic force and information system. Because when we're in the third dimension, when we're going back in this past reference, the dimensional Earth had its coloration, had its vibration, right? But what it didn't have is didn't have different colorations through magnetic force highway information system, which means that coming into the 2-digit code, That's where we get into the binary of its code of its time frequency system. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're interested in my videos. It's good to see that you are listening and paying attention, which is great. I'll get into it in a bit. I just want to finish this formation through an illustrative diagram with white wrapping board systems. It's very important I get this out. But once you understand the three division levels of its pyramid system through its connection of its activation code system through its diamond core system, you can change the fraction division of a code frequency system. That's where you get into the binary of everything through its connection of its magnetic force and highway information system and its ground formation of its new illumination light system. Okay. So I'm going to sideways the angles, bring it into a higher force connection. So using red here, just so you can see the pyramid and what's going on. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. See that pyramid? Everything acting in its center. Now, as you can see this here resides in a whole different river stream. So it's understanding that it high illuminates everything through its pyramid system. So when you get location systems, like I said, through its binary system, everything through its connection to circulation rotation of its diamond core synergizes everything. And that's where it comes into its river stream. Okay. Okay. So it's understanding it's going around through its continuous force. Okay. And it's going back to its high wind force, to its magnetic force highway information system. Okay. So that's how it starts. So it's really trying to understand everything through communication when you're going through the pyramid system. The pyramid system is you. Its activation is changing its codes, it's changing its frequency, it's changing its minds and its thoughts and its knowledge to its energy of its singularity of its line communication energy vibration system. Very important to understand your river stream is changing everything through the pyramids. Okay, that's why I set three divisional levels of coloration of pyramids. Okay, fraction division, circulation, rotation, high rise its division to higher realm division, to its connection, okay, of its magnetic force and highway information system, okay, through the alignments of its ground formations. So, no, it's good that you're watching, but I just want to show you what's happening right now through the binary code. Binary codes are everything through time sequences, because it changes everything through coloration of electronic interference. It's getting more connected with your body simulator fully and completely through communications of energy of its simulator system. So, but basically, again, now it's erased, right? But as you can see, once you change direction, okay, through your atom system, remember it's time about communication from one hand to another. You see electronic interference in the center. The atom is changing its location, okay, and it's high rise in its division to another binary division. Okay, I can see that. You guys can't see it because it's not on your perceptions. But it's understanding everything through communication through vibration is how you see, okay? Things disappear and then they reappear. And then you're in the simulation. So, okay. Yeah, no, see, the thing is, one thing I want to make very well clear, okay? Anything that's related to UFOs, alien plantation, anything through alien formations systems. I have partnership with all solar systems, all connection of intelligent vibration systems. I correct all DNA structures. I correct all divisions of human septical systems through the hydraulic systems, through binary connections, through communication levels of cyborg connections, high-rise divisions, laser connections, pyramid systems, electrolytic systems, binary of its connection energy weighting, meteorological of its connection of its heat signature systems. All these things are connected. Okay, so it's understanding that I have full communication with everything. Okay, so this thing that you're watching, okay, it's on a very dark energy system. Okay, I already communicated when a wind force connection through a back force of a video connection. These are videos that went way back. And I was in Area 51. I connected right away. It's understand how to use your pathic and how to use your telekinesis, and how your mind system, how you can go to flying mechanisms, right? And how you communicate with entity through entity force connection through the harmonic system. You have to understand your vibrations, right? Once you understand your vibrations, you can communicate with anything through intelligence of its knowledge, because everything is its connection through its energy force, right? So, yeah. Okay. So make it very well clear. Okay. First of all, ET, okay, does not stand for extraterrestrial. Okay. It's energy of telecommunication. Okay. It has nothing to do with entity force systems. Okay. I want to make that very well clear here. I think everybody's having problems here. They're going through YouTube channels through light and dark and dark and dark and dark and dark and dark. So it's very important that you don't reside in those dark vibration systems, because I know exactly what's going on with your body and ego systems. I know exactly what's going on with your body simulators. I know exactly what atmosphere you're in. I know exactly what DNA structure you're in. I know exactly the hydraulics. I know exactly what's going on through your mind systems. So basically, be still. Be cautious in what you watch. Okay? That's what you have to do. All right? You have to watch, because if you keep watching those things, the magnetic force information of telecommunication through its thesis, okay, is going to go through sidewinding angles, and everything through its information panels is going to change everything through its fraction divisions. It's going to change everything through the molecules. It's going to change everything through the DNA structures. It's going to change everything through the binary code system. Okay. So, everything through vision is understanding. There's another thing I want to get into too. When you go through alien implantation systems, everybody think that they're being, getting connect with aliens and stuff like that. You may or may not, but the problem is that I don't think anybody is, and I'll tell you why. Thing is that you're in a harmonic system. You have to understand their planets. You have to understand their intelligence. You have to understand their vibration. You have to understand their frequencies. You have to understand everything through the energy of its cyclical unit system. They're connected through the hydraulics of its mind, braving, electrical, mind, graphing, GPS location systems. Okay? You can't connect with alien formations. Okay? They're far and beyond. I've already done a video on that, because the thing is, communication is everything, and it's understanding where they're coming from. Okay, because there's so many planet solar systems out there. There's so much intelligence of energies, and it's understanding the rapid motions. It's understanding humanity systems. It's understanding heat signatures of planet systems. It's understanding the velocity wind spin system of acceleration and its galactic system. It's understanding your identity force of a communication of higher self system. It's understanding everything through communication of diamond core system. It's understanding everything through its laser mechanisms. It's understanding everything through its pyramid systems. Okay, so it's extremely, extremely hard to connect with anything through alien implantation formations. Now, these people on YouTube, they create this whole image in their head, and that's created through its provisions when it comes to its negative source. Okay, so they're creating a whole new vibration. You can do that. Okay, but it's entertainment. Okay, it's not real. It's only real because, like I said, I did one video where this guy I saw, it's pretty fascinating. I have to see these things because I have to understand what section sightings they're on through its connection to its vibration system. You can be through an ascension but not be awake. Okay, that's understanding that your mind is open, your body's asleep. Okay, so it's understanding your mind is open, but you're seeing these things, and that's why you can't get control. You can't get your balance. You can't get your traveling. You can't get your force recognition. Okay, you can't get everything through its connection, through its vibration system. Okay, that's why people have these dreams about aliens and abduction and stuff like yada, 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 yada. Okay, none of it's true. Okay, it's just created through them, through their processing these systems that are connected through the hydraulics of its mind system. Okay, I've already did a dream sequence of what happens with your dreams when you go through ascensions. You create your own dreams through your projection. Okay, your visualization of a dream. Okay, you're creating your own reality through your dreams when you sleep. Okay, but your body of an ego system or body simulator through communication higher self or the galactic and the matrix is high rising out of its body system every day, every night. Okay. So when it's flying around, it's traveling around to different intelligent systems, right? But you have to understand provisions. You have to understand activation codes. You have to understand security. You have to understand line defense. You have to understand mode systems. You have to understand portal activations. You have to understand the demotic system through its connection of its vibration system. Okay. There's a lot of things that you have to know between light and dark. Okay, and that's how you connect through its dark realms and black holes and all that. That is created through your provisions. That's created through your active source. That's created through everything through its connection. Okay, you create your own reality. You create your own dreams. Okay, you create your own ascension. You create everything through its body frequency system. Okay, nobody else does. Okay, so if you're not getting balanced with yourself, then you're going to go through provisions of illusory. You're going to go through delusional. You're going to go through phrasing systems. You're going to go through communication that you know nothing about. Okay, so you can be communicating with an entity force system. Your mind system is open, but your body's asleep, or your body is open and your mind's asleep. Okay, this is how you go through traction divisions through dream set sequencing systems. Okay, so. Oh, I'm channeling everything now. Be still. I have to. I have to bring that vibration to humanity's system to 8 billion people. So it's extremely, extremely important what I need to do. Yeah, everything is, it's not just knowing the details. It's knowing everything through communication, how everything is connected. Okay. I'm putting your channel on my notification of channeling message. Oh, great. Great. It's great to see a new resider. It's really, really fascinating to see new people. Like I said, understanding what love is, understanding yourself of love, understanding the connection of love, understanding everything around its love, understanding its abundance of love, understanding its unconditional of its love, you understand everything around its communication of love. These are the things that you have to connect with. That's how you go through its enlightenments. Okay. So like I said, please, please let me know what's going on. If you feel, if you are this and you are that, please come to me. Okay. Because what's going to happen is it's going to change its vibrations. And the more people that come onto my channel, I can heal you through transitions instantly. Okay, because I know exactly where everybody resides on, and every planet system, every galactic system, every connection through vibration system. I know all your DNA structures, okay, through its humanity and its connection through its biochemical system. Okay, because we're particles of the energies through space and its connection. Okay, so the more you get connected through space and time, the more you can get connected with its force recognition of your life stream. And then you get into its river of its stream. Then you get its full rotation of its yin and yang. Then you get the high illumination of its force recognition, everything through its connection of its body simulator of its systems. Okay, so, but I appreciate that. Be still, but just be cautious on what you watch on your YouTube, because everybody frames themselves. I don't watch news. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't reside with me. It doesn't communicate with me. Okay. And like I said, your mind is the most powerful thing that you can consume through conscious levels. Okay. The more you reach its definition, the more you understand what's going on through the subconscious to the conscious, to the super of its conscious, to the brain waving of its super conscious. Okay. And everything through its super conscious of its supreme of its conscious to its connection of its God's consciousness. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to achieve. Okay. This is extremely hard to do. Okay. So, like I said, it's very important for people out there. This goes out to everybody. Anybody that wants to understand where they're coming from, where they are, where they've been here and there, in the past, in the present. You can't foresee the future, okay, because it's not written. So you live the here and now. That's the most positive thing that you can live through its projection. You can't live in the future because it's not been written, okay? It's not in the time zone. The past is the past, okay? You can't live the past. If you live the past, you can't see the present. Okay. You have to live the present here and now. Okay. That's where the force of recognition comes in, through its interforce connection, through everything that go on through its definition of the yin and the yang. Everything through its connection of its inner and outer of its child division. Okay? You have to heal yourself first, okay, through the inner of itself, because everything is within. Okay? You want to see the galactic self, you want to see the space, you want to see the atmospheres, you want to see connection through vibration, energy, force systems, you want to see the archetypes, you want to see everything through its energy of its alien plantation, of its formation, through its letters, numbers, and shapes. You have to know within. Okay? Knowing within becomes everything within. Okay? Being within, seeing within, feeling within, understanding within. These are the things that you need to grasp. Okay? That is enlightenment. It's understanding that you're coming to life for the very first time and you're becoming the person that you were supposed to be becoming. And that person expands everything through his atmosphere system. Okay? And that's how you become extremely powerful, because you understand your planet system, then you understand everything around its solar systems. You understand everything around its humanity of its behavioral systems. You understand everything around its DNA structure of its biochemical systems. Okay? I have given everybody 450 videos at least on everything through transformation manifestation, everything through energy cycles, everything through information, everything through channel division, everything through communications of body systems, mind telepathy, telekinesis, everything connection through shapes and its activation codes, its vibrations, its singularity, its lines, its points, its activations, its portals, everything through its connection, right? So, and I keep putting these videos up because everybody has to understand what's going on. Nobody wants to get lost in transition. You don't want to put your body septical transmission systems into transition of its communication levels and high wind your forces of your body simulator and float into space and not know what's going on. Okay? So it's very important that you understand my videos fully and completely. Okay? So I never try to control or happen naturally. Thank you for healing. I struggled at least a year now, but I've awakened in 2015. Okay. I'm going to scan your mode systems. Be still. You're in a gravity cycle system through its connection of its gravity system. So you're connected through Mars, and you're connected through Venus and Mars. Okay. Your sidewind and angle, so your singular, its line system. That's where you connect through its high force, and that's how you connect through its low force. So you're connected through its ground of its gravity system. Okay. But that's why you're struggling. Okay. Because Mars is a crater first system that is on a low rise division through vibration systems. Okay. And like I said, I created everything through the planets of solar systems. I created a 6-divisional line of 6 dimensions. Okay. Which high rise its gravitational pull of its dimensional Earth. Okay. So, but that's exactly what Be Still is. So it's understanding your frequency level of communication through planet systems. Okay. That's powerful stuff. But like I said, Be Still. If you want to hybridize your divisions to a higher location of vibration through its atmosphere system, get connected through the multiverse of an operation program system. All you got to do is I can heal you through transitions and give you a new chakra system. I created a whole new division of a chakra system for everybody. Okay. It's very powerful stuff, what I've done through the stratospheres. Because as soon as you heal, you're right in the stratosphere. Not in the atmosphere, you're in the stratosphere. That's the biodome. That's the biotherm. So it's understanding that your body transformation lights is high rising to higher balances of dimensional Earth system. And you're going to get connected more with yourself through vibration systems. So not everybody's in the dark, but it's extremely hard to transform everybody. 8 billion people is very hard to do. These things take time. So I have to go through mind frequency systems because I meditate. My meditation mode systems go to their activation code systems between, 10 to 12 times a day. I'm getting over 80,000 years of information per second per day through its anomaly system, through its mind brain frequency system. So that's a lot of information per week, right? 7 days a week, 80,000 years of information comes back to me. That's a lot of communication levels, don't you think? Oh, she's doing fine. Yeah, she's doing exceptionally well. She's going through a different life force right now through connection energy wavings through atmosphere systems. So she's doing exceptionally well. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's great news. No, it is. It's really, really good news. Yeah, but the thing is, too, is this video is more important to everybody, and I'll tell you why. It's because everything you want to know, okay, is everything within. You can't get the answers without. You can't live a daily life and understand everything is without. Everything is within. Okay, you have to heal yourself first, and the only way to do that is to come to me, because I know everything through soul recognition, and that's how I read everything through its information. Okay, it's understanding your channel visions. You're a little kid. It's understanding how to get to that kid, boy or girl, and how to illuminate its lights and bring it out of its provisions. Okay, bring it out of its box system, bring it out of its forest, bring it out of its diamond core. You can be in a diamond core that shapes this winds, but in another planet system through a circulation rotation system, but it's on a different coloration. Okay, through the dark system. That's how powerful things are through its connection, because everybody is platitude through a different division of a planet system. Okay, so basically, you're kind of like you're asleep. You're asleep. Okay, and all of a sudden, bang, somebody heals you right away. Lights go up. You see this bright light that comes out. Right? And it expands everything through horizon. It opens up everything through generation to generation to generation. And then you get communicated with your galactic family. Then you get connected with your vibration of its activation of its singularity, its line through its simulation system. Then you get communication with archangels, angels. You get connected with creator source of its vibrations of nature's core, ground formations, atmosphere systems, astral planes, its connection to galactic matrix simulations, everything through line frequencies and intelligent line systems. Then you get connected through father and mother. Then you get connected to all star beings. You get into rainbow showers. You get into a lot of entity force systems through communication when you awake. So it's understanding it's a whole new civilization that everybody lived, but you forgot. That's what it is. Okay. So it's extremely powerful what space is. Okay, because everybody in past reference has lived that moment by moment. So basically, if you go through a life stream, I like to give this through its continuous force. If you go from one planet system, you live a short stream system, you go to the next planet system, then you go to the next planet system, okay, until you reside through its communication of balance of its vibration. Once you get full rotation of vibration through your planet system, finally know exactly who you are, you expand and become a god. That's what it is. That's all it is. Okay? And once you become God, G-O-D, geometrics of divisions, then you high-rise everything through its connection. Then you get into the unity of its force. Then you get into the angelics. Then you get into the golden cycles. Then you get into the golden circles. Then you get into the force recognition of light formations. Then you get communication of the star systems. Then you get communicated with the mortal sun. Then you get communicating with the mortal moon. Okay? So now I'm in a high-rise division right now through all atmosphere systems, so location centers. So now it's not the immortal sun and it's not the immortal moon. Okay? It's the God's sun and the God's moon. Okay? So it's understand how you go up through phrasing divisions, through your circulation rotation divisions, and how high you enforce your connections. So yeah, just go to my PayPal account. Be still. Ask Melissa, ask Angel. They've gone through transformation. They've been with me for a long time now. So they know I'm extremely real. They know I'm unity of gods through conscious levels. They know I'm pantheism, I'm monotheism, astrotheism. I'm all connections through God, connections of demigods. Okay, I'm all connections through everything, through communication vibrations. Okay, so Melissa, how's it going? Knowing who you are, okay, I'll say this again, is knowing everything. Once you know who you are and you have power to do anything, if you can heal, if you can prove, you have to have proof. Okay. Especially when you're on YouTube and you go through interviews and all that and say people are saying, okay, I'm this and I'm that. Like I said before, if you're that person, you should be able to heal. And if you can't heal, what are you doing to yourself? You're making yourself embarrassed in front of everybody, right? So it's knowing the confidence levels you have through vibrations of communications, through everything, through humanity systems. Okay? It's extremely powerful to understand what breaking code frequencies are. Okay? It's like a lock and a key. Okay? You know how you have a locker in a school? You have a combination locker, this way, this way, left, right, left. That's exactly what it is. Okay? But you're dealing with shapes, letters, and numbers that are location grids through the matrix grid system, through alignments of illuminations of magnetic force and highway information system. Okay? That's what you're dealing with every single day through communication and vibration through the body simulators. Okay? So, just go through my email. Go through my email. Tell me exactly what you want to know, what you want to hear, and I can help you out through the healing. Be still. A lot of people go through that. I've gone through transformations through people already that resonate on my channel has four stage cancer, and she's gone through her health system through connection. But it's very powerful stuff knowing that you have your belief system. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have that positive aspect of your life. You have to bring that force recognition. Okay? You got to believe you're being healed. Okay? You have to understand everything through your body simulator. Once you understand that, then you understand everything through communication, through vibration, through its energies and its singularity. Because like I said, we're getting into the singularity, and everybody's got to understand line division. You have to understand line division because it's connected through everything through atmospheres. And when you walk outside, you're going to see everything through its lines. Now you got to understand, how do I connect these lines to get open portal of activation codes? How do I change locations? How do I change the pyramid system? How do I change the body simulator? How do I change the body receptions? How do I change the mind systems? These are the things that you can do once you understand locations through vibration of energy systems through its proactive gamma ray system. Okay, so great. I'm glad to hear that, Angel. And like I said, it's not information anymore. It's not channeling divisions of information. It's energy of intelligence. Okay. So it's having confidence of everything of who you are. Okay. Now, there's a lot of wind force connections right now through my channel that there's quite a few people that can heal, but you have to understand DNA structures of them because they're going to ask questions. How did you heal me? It's not like, oh, I healed you. Okay. There's people that can heal, but they don't understand the information. They don't understand the energy of its intelligence. What did I just heal? I healed your body. What did you do to me? Right? That is understanding and knowing everything around your body system. Okay? Because we are connected through energy and vibration. We're the hydraulics. We're electricity. We are connected through the particle energy system, space and time. Everybody has to understand that. Okay? This is way, way before you guys were born through your biological parents. And like I said, you can go from one planet system, go from one biological. Why do you think you understand when you see somebody? Oh, you look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? It clicks in the mind system knowing that you've already seen them through a past reference of another planet system. Okay? Then you understand the true identity of its provisions and its connection through its entity force connection. Then you say, oh, wow, you're a Trillian. You're a Gigarian. You're a Sarian. You're a Larian. You're a Lemurian. You know, that's what it is. It's understanding communication with your full wind cycles of its entity force system through past reference. That's why everybody's informative with everybody through communication. Because I go through that all the time. Wow, you look familiar. You know, when you reside around that, either it's your twin flame, okay, or it's just somebody that you know from a past reference of a planet system. Okay, everybody has to know that space is extremely real once you awake. Okay, everybody should know what awakening is. Watch a video on awakening. It's very informative. You know, actually, I think everybody should do that. The only way you can understand yourself is to go back to the beginning. Okay? And that's the 50 laws of attraction. Okay? Because we go up 100 cycles and get up to the 365 laws of attraction in space. Now, the 50 laws of attraction is in the human body through the mind system. But in space, it's a whole new anomaly system through its attractions when it comes to the particle system or your DNA structure, biochemical system. Okay? Because everything resides in subtotal units, but you understand the biochemistry and everything through its connection of its the fragmentation system, the illumination light system, the pixel divisions, everything through the cyborg of its connection through the cybergenetics, everything through the geometry, everything through the genetics, everything through geometry system. Everything has its connection through its provisions of its activation codes, through its diamond core, and its connection through its dimensional sets of its sightings. You have to get connected with your audios, your connections. Okay? You have to do research on your body simulator. You have to do research on your body system. You have to do research on your mind system. You have to do research on your perceptions. You have to do research on your connection energy waving electronic interference. Okay? See how it changes? Changes colorations and fractions of star systems. Powerful stuff. I used to be able to feel and see the lines connected to my fingers, and I would watch them. Well, if you watch my back phrasing videos, you'll see transformation lights in the background illumination will change blue. That's my energy connection, right? But my gold cycling system through my aura is gold, okay? It's understanding what you see through your perceptions. You can't see anything unless you understand what's going on with your body simulator and your body ecosystem, okay? You have to master everything around you first. Within. Okay? You have to. And everything around comes around you through its love cycles. Through its love that's continued. You have to surrender everything. You have to take your DNA structure, biochemical system, take it out into space and say, I surrender. You think it'd be that easy, but it's not. But you have to understand code activation freed sequences. You have and the binary codes. You have to understand your DNA structures. You have to understand your particle system. You have to understand your energy system. You have to understand your galaxy system. There are so many galaxy systems in the multiverse connections. Okay, that's how powerful it is. And the omniverse is its sister planet. Is its connection through its multiverse connection. That's the sisters of its multiverse. Okay, because everything through its planet has its sisters and mothers and fathers. Everything's connected. That's why it's line communicated through the ground formations of its geometric system when it comes to the dimensional Earth system. So, yep, inner and outer. It's exactly what it is. You have to heal the child within, okay? And that's what I do. It's understanding fully and completely of what is happening to you. How do I get here? How do I get there? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? Am I doing this right? If I'm doing this right, what am I doing wrong? How do I get forward? How do I become forward? How do I be forward? How do I see forward? All these things will connect through balance, okay? But you have to master the inner and outer of itself, which is the inner and outer of its child. That's the magic, okay? And like I said, you can't meditate as an adult. You have to meditate as a child. You can't, because line open frequency systems through its mind capacitor of its line division is understanding everything through its connection. And like I said, a child will just draw, okay? It's using its mind, but it's doing something. So it's understanding it has an open frequency pattern, okay? Adults don't have that. And if they do, they're an architect or they're excessively successful in its connection, which is great. That's fantastic, right? So everything is its creation, but the mind creates everything, okay? The brain sets its division, okay? It's not the brain, it's the mind that does everything, okay? So once you master within the internet of its child, then you master everything through its connection of its heart, then its connection of its mind and its map patterns when it comes to the voicing grids and everything through its positive feeds. Then you get its soul. You have to communicate with your soul, okay? That's the only way you get its answers, through communication of vibrations, through anything, through aliens and plantations of formations. That's the only way you can communicate. You have to have the physical, you have to have the medical, okay, and the mental. So medical meaning your health system, but you also have the psychological, okay? So it's understanding that you're changing framing systems through a box system of an anagram. Everybody knows what an anagram is, right? It's putting letters and putting it into understanding what it means. Once you put it into its phrasing system, then you understand its location. Then you understand its title. Then you understand its words and what it means. That's what an anagram is, okay? It's scrambling divisions. So it's understanding how to put that in its location through its vibration to its word frequency system. Powerful stuff. Okay, you are not a Pleiadian. Be still. You're pretty close. You're a Balerian. A Balerian is friendships to the Pleiadians. Okay, Pleiadians are basically energy and cycle systems through ground formations of blue interforce connections, and they high-rise planet systems of illumination lights. They are connecting to high vibrations of star systems. Okay, so it's kind of like they're connected through stars, and they're star childs. You know, the star childs. There's so many different entity force systems out there, but that's exactly who you are. You're connected through that. It's understanding your connection through your galactic system, right? So oh, so you're able to feel and see the lines connected to my fingers, and I would watch them glitter like silver in strands when I was a child. So you're getting communication with your illumination of a rainbow system. Okay, it's understanding that you have divisions, colorations through your body system. Okay, that's what it is. So you're getting connected through your chakras. That's what it means. It's understanding everything through its connection, through soul's recognition, because the soul never lies. It's understanding how to see the provisions through the X-ray divisions and how you can see everything through its answering of its codes. Okay, so it's understanding how to change those code frequencies and understand its communication of what that soul is and what does it want to do. Okay, everybody in their body system, okay, has a higher self. You start off with your higher self. Okay, everybody has it. It's understanding how to communicate with your higher self. Okay, it's extremely important to understand how these things, okay, are extremely real once you are awake. Okay, so this is a great video, and it's very depth, and it helps out a lot, I think, for a lot of people, knowing that you have that chakra system. But I created a whole new vision of a chakra system. 7 within its center, 7 activation codes, but it's connected through the weather patterns of its atmosphere and multiverse connections. So it's understanding how to communicate with the atmospheres through your communication of your chakra system, which is on different colorations. Okay, because each chakra is in a different division through a portal activation code system. Okay, so it's very important that we are put on this earth with chakras. Okay, we have to understand what they are, what they represent, and what they do. Okay, so it's kind of like it's an energy force of an energy cell, okay, that goes through our body every single day. It's like endorphins kicking in, high energy. Hey, how's it going? Hey, da da da. That energy high rises, right? Now, if it low rises, you're changing vibration. You're changing your circular rotation of your body system every single time you go through its connection with its mind system. Okay? So if you're on a stress level and you have your head down, you're on a low frequency. You're getting connected through its alloy, through its metal. Okay? So it's very important to keep your uprising system through your body structure system. Head up always, every single day. Never ever your head down. Always have your head up, because you want to see the observation of everything through its locations. Okay? Then you understand everything around you through your body frequencies. That's how you connect with you get connected through all communication and vibrations through humanity's systems. Okay, so use your provisions through your perceptions. Okay, this will help you out. Remember, I was talking about the trithesis, how we get into triangular angular motion, right? Well, like I said, it box frequencies everything through the major grid systems. Okay, it's electrical box system that's connected through its coolants. The coolants is everything through its connection to its throttling mechanisms. I know we're saying one thing, I'm saying another, but everything's connected through chronological order system. Okay, through the mind system, because the mind is the computer. Everybody, again, is a computer. It's understanding how to get that computer and how to keep it going through its software of its analytical mind of its computer, geographical GPS location of a theory, which is connected through string theory, and it becomes a location grid. Okay, so again, you guys have these questions. That's fantastic. But if you watch my videos, you get a better understanding, and you'll see how I go up in division, and you'll see how powerful the mind is, because it changes its direction. It changes its location. It changes its energy of its intelligence through its illustrations every single day. Now, there are things that I say in his back reference. That's okay, right? But at least you're understanding what's going on through its connection, through your body system, okay? Because it's very important that we want to come to life. We want to be alive. We want to have that essence of power in us, right? We can have that force recognition, inner force connection, okay? And it's extremely real, because the mind is real. The mind is a creation to everything through space. That's the only way you can communicate with anything through aliens and plantation and formations of archetypes. Okay? You have to understand communications with yourself before you communicate with anything through space. So, I was very masterful as a child, and I was born as a certain way until I was disrupted by age 7. Yeah, you had confusing line signals with your family of its attachments, or your detachment system through its location system. You've been depressed through its connection just before, after 7, and everything through its connection. So you're high winding your forces through your planet system, through your communications of its ground formations. So you're kind of like this. This is what you're doing. So this is understanding what body systems do. Okay, this is what B-Spell is doing. This is what you want. Okay, you want that vibration signal. You want it on circular rotation. You don't want this. You don't want this. You don't want this. Okay, everything is vibration. You have to understand DNA structure of its chemical system. That's how everybody's created. So once you understand what's going on, then you understand everything through its soul. Then you understand everything through its hearts. Then you understand everything through its mind and its thoughts. So it's kind of like B-Spell. It's kind of like you're hitting your head against a wall. It's like boom, 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 boom. You're not getting any answers. All you're doing is vibrating the wall of its connection through its vibration system. If anything, it's going to reflect and it's going to hit back to its connection, which means that you have to understand structures of everything through its connection and vibration, because everything in this multi-connection of its earth, of its dimensional set system, is vibration. It's energy. It's consuming knowledge of energy, of intelligence. That's all it is. It's all it is. So, I know I'm getting a little bit more personal, but I think it's fantastic that everybody's understanding it's residing in everything through its location, through your body simulator, how you can uprise your divisions, and how you can become extremely powerful and extremely intelligent. Okay? Anna, how's it going? And, I change my frequency systems, sometimes on for 20 minutes, half hour, 45, an hour. I started off when I was doing my live streams for the very first time. I did 3 hours of live, and everybody was there. Now, that's understanding that they're listening to me, because not too many people would stay on for 3 hours. Anna knows that. Melissa knows that. Angel knows that. They've been with me for a very long time through the galactic system. Is they started off in the G1 system, worked their way up to solar divisions, So they're extremely powerful through the entity force and its connection through its atmospheres, through the biosimulators. So it's understanding that you can get these things, but you got to ask yourself, how powerful are you? Okay. You shouldn't question anything through your body. You shouldn't question anything through your mind. You shouldn't question anything through your life, because dichotomy, that changes everything through fraction divisions. It changes everything through pixels. Okay. Your pixels are extremely real. Okay. It's a receptacle system that's connected through a receptacle division. Now, I say receptacle is basically it's understanding visions and receptacle mixed in. Okay, so when you're in space, there's high illumination of volume system through communication through geometry systems. What that means is that my word phrasing is different than humanity of its voicing of its word system. Okay, there's high entity force words I can use, but I don't want to go, whoa, what is he talking about? This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to you because you're not in that energy of its intelligence, if that makes any sense. And that's how we communicate through different planet systems. Through its words and its vocabulary of its vibration, through its energy of its singularity of its line division. So, yeah, Melissa always likes my information and the energy of its intelligence, yeah. Because she understands the truth. Everything I give you is truth to its knowledge of its information. And I say information stating that the channel divisions is high rise in everybody's energy of its communication levels of knowledge and intelligence. Okay, because that singularity line division is going to go through everybody's mind system. Okay, everybody has to get smarter, and it's my job to do that through vibrations. Okay, through energy. Okay, it's extremely hard to do to heal somebody because there's practitioners, there's Reiki masters, there's yogas, there's Pilates. There are other people that are connected through plants, medicines, anything and everything will help, okay, through their connection through a vibration, because they are at that balance and that's what they're good at. That's great. That's fantastic. Good for them. But if you want a high rise to higher force connection of space and you want to be in a body simulator, you come to me, okay, because I'm the only one that can do that through the multiverse connection. Through anything, through YouTube system, because there's a lot of channel divisions right now that high anarchy, everything through this connection of light and dark. Okay, and you shouldn't be doing that through the YouTube channel. You should be channeling everything through its positive, through its connection of its truth. Okay, so my connection energy when divorce right now is trying to high rise everybody's body simulators. So it's very important that everybody gets to that division. Okay, because you're not going to understand anything through communication of energy of its intelligence. So, Genevieve, how you doing? Yep, that's exactly what it is. See, Melissa is extremely informed through space and its connection. Yep, pulls you out of your box. Yeah, yeah. It just opens you up. Okay, it just opens you up. And there's this humongous energy that comes over you. This illumination light just opens everything. Your transformation lights open, your mind opens through its conceptions, through its mind scepter systems. It opens up its planetary code systems. It opens your body frequency system. It opens your chakra systems, it opens your communication levels. It opens up your portals. It opens up your activation codes. You know, it opens up your binary of its connection. So many things happen when you guys awake, which is powerful, powerful stuff. Everybody's from asleep to awake, and then ascension, okay, to its arriving attention through its location and everything to communication to the higher self. Okay, now there's also channels too, which is great. I see a lot of great channels on the higher self. That's excellent. They talk about that because that's their balance. They can't go any higher. Okay, the reason why they can't go any higher is because they have to understand their mind conceptual system and how it changes everything through the operation program system. They can't go to higher because they don't understand the code frequencies. You have to break the code frequencies. Okay, that's what it is. You know, it's like trying to break a code from somebody's phone. No, that's not it. You can do that a million times. It's understanding the mind and what it does. Okay, now everything through the mind system, through the operation program system. If I want to change locations, I have to understand the activation of its portals, is its shapes, letters, and numbers. Okay, because we already know that shapes, letter, and numbers are not what they are. Okay, shapes are planets. Letters are communication of volumes through communication levels, okay, of all connections of vibration systems. And numbers are alignments through its connection of major grids. That high rises its crop circles through its activation codes, which platitudes its communication line signals through frequency levels of the singularly line system, where we get into the simulation. So, yeah, it's only Tuesday. I know. I thought it was the weekend. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, I'm going way over. You know, when you get all this energy of intelligence goes into you every day, it's fascinating stuff. When you guys high wind your forces, and if you not just understanding the energy, everybody should. Melissa understands their energy, which is great. There's a lot of people that do, and a lot of people don't. The reason why you don't understand the energy is because you're not listening. You have to listen. If you just close your mind, okay, you don't have to close your eyes. Just close the mind, okay, and just really, really listen. When you close the mind opens. Okay. What I mean by is that your mind is shut, but it's dark, right? Now, you give it a couple of minutes and just really, really listen to the atmospheres. You're going to hear things that you never thought you could hear. You can hear a hummingbird, okay, on a beautiful sunny day, right? You don't think it's possible. You just have to open your ears, right? It's understanding how to communicate on all levels of vibration systems. Okay, so when you close your eyes, you're seeing dark. Right now, I see space. I see everything. I see planets. It's because I connect with everything through perception. Okay. So my balance frequencies does not stay at its balance. I keep high rising through its divisions. Okay. And like I said, when I do my videos, you know exactly what's going on with its formations. Okay. Because I give you truth to everything through the positive and the negative. The negative is just a reference. The positive is everything through its cycle division. You have to understand your circular rotations. You are the interforce connections through partnership of everything through vibration. It's just getting there to its planet system, to its intelligence, and everything through its solar connection. So, but it's great to see you, Genevieve. I haven't seen you in a while. Happy New Year. Yeah, I like that. Voicing grid. Yeah. Voicing grids are very connected through your body simulator, through your body system, body ecosystem. So try not to get confused too with your body ego and your body eco. Okay, body ego, okay, is your self-decoding of you through human behavior when it comes to humanity of its human vessel system. The body eco is its connection through the simulator. So you're coming into the simulator. You're not in the simulator yet, but you're in the body eco. So you're getting connected through the 7 chakra system, through its 12 atmosphere system for the very first time. Okay. But once you get into the body simulator through a new chakra system, you are connecting through the multiverse of atmospheres through its biochemical system, which is biodome of its bioatmosphere system. Okay. So it's getting connected with its weather. It's getting connected with its symbols. Okay. Remember I was telling you about the seismographing of its alien mapping system? That's exactly what it is. Okay. Everybody has to formulate around that and understand what it means. Okay. For example, okay. There's a lot of information going on today, okay, because I got to make it very well clear, you know. Everything is going through its connection, but you have to understand its information fully and completely, okay? And you have to understand your river stream. You have to understand your life system. Very important to understand these things. Now, for example, we've got 2 framing cycle systems, okay, the 2 parallels of its division. So let's understand how to low frequency, your levels, and understand what this is. Okay, 2 line frequency level systems through connection of singularity line system that are connected through its paraphrasing of its parallels of 2-dimensional sets. That's what that is. Okay, everything in the high rise is going to change. So I can say this line in 20 different ways of what it is. That's understanding what the mind is and what it does and what it reads. So my perception is seeing a line, but it's not just a line. It's understanding that this line can be on different dimensional sets through its communication levels. Okay. So we've been through this before. I'm going to give you another fraction division, understanding location systems. This is extremely complicated stuff, but you have to understand everything that's going on through its traction. Okay? These things are extremely complicated, and I'll tell you why. Now, everything is drawing through its reference, but it's understanding its ancestry, where it comes from through its location. Because everything I give you is understand everything through weather patterns, everything through body simulators, everything through its connection. That high rises, it's all divisions. Okay, through its mortal state, through its symbols, alienation, plantations, entity force systems, archetypes, and its gods of its demigod system. Through its god's sun and its god moon. These are extremely powerful. Okay. This is extremely complicated. Now, understanding what's going on, okay, with communications. Now, we got into the matrix, right? We got a little bit into the weather pattern, but now what we want to do is we want to change the singularly line system. Okay, that's how we get into the river stream. So it's understanding your communications of its fracturing divisions through its lines, shapes, its numbers. Okay? Shapes and numbers and letters. Everything is allocated through location systems through the gamma rays. You have to understand the listening skills, and you have to understand your perceptions and what you see through its factoring division, through electronic board of its white graphing system. Okay? So I'll show you what it is. Okay. Now, you look at this, you don't know what it is, right? That's understanding that you're not at my balance. Okay. Now, I'm going to explain to you what it is. All right, so people get a better understanding of what's going on in its communication levels. Now, this is how you connect through aliens, right? You have to understand these things, right? You don't understand this, you're not going to communicate. Hopefully that helped you out there. Be still. If he's still there. His energy's still there, but I think he's sidewinding his angles to another location. Anyway, so it's understanding, what is this? What is this? What does it look like? What does it represent? What does it do? You have to stand line communication through singularity. Okay, so everything is a connection. Okay, what is this? What does it do? Right? Same thing with all these. Right? Now, I'm going to tell you exactly what these all are and what they represent and what they do. That's understanding the mind and what it is, what it does. Okay? So, two pyramid system through an activation code system paraphrases everything through the multiverse connection. Okay? These are communication line signals through its activation circle. This here, okay, is an fracting division through its communication and singularity of its line division. Circulating rotates, looks like a C, a smaller C. So it's line communication through a frequency level system. Okay. This here is two wind factoring systems to the multiverse connection, high rise through the gamma ray system. One goes this way, one goes the other way, fraction division through its communication of letters. This wind force everything through its back connection of its circulation rotation system. This connects to the multiverse connection. This here is a line frequency line system through pyramid system and activation code system through circulation rotation system. This high rises your divisions through pyramid systems. This gives you energy cycles through its code frequencies when you get into the binary connection. Three frequency line systems through connection of a rotary system through its connection of its gravity system through connection of a string theory system. This puts you in locations of dimensional systems. Okay? 6 divisional lines of fraction systems through its alien plantation systems. That's what it means. Okay? So, you know, understanding yourself first. Who am I? You know, there's a lot of people saying, why are we here? Why are you on this dimensional earth? Does anybody know that? Let's start off with that. And this may help you out with your divisions through your body system. And like I said, Genevieve, if you want to high rise to a higher division through location systems through a new chakra system that I created, just go to my PayPal account and I'll high rise your divisions. Talk to Melissa, talk to Angel, talk to Anna. I did that for them and they're extremely happy with what I've done with them. They formulate on so many waving cycles through their mind system, which is extremely powerful. So, and like I said, you could donate or contribute anything you like. At this point, I got to high-rise your divisions faster and faster, okay? Because our location systems are changing. Dimensional Earth vibration is going through so many different vibration systems through colorations. And like I said, you get 3 divisional lines of pyramid system of different colorations through the major grid systems. How it changes its location, high-rise its illumination lights, change the circular rotation, high-rise its illuminations, okay, to higher realm of its division. You do that pyramid system through its ground formations, changes coloration of its grounds, everything through its magnetic forcing highway information system, changes everything through its river of its stream, okay? These are the things that are going on right now, okay, through everybody. So why are we here? Anybody want to answer that question? Why are we here? Why are we put on this earth, this dimensional earth? Does anybody know? Yeah, partnership through vibration is exactly what it is, Jimmy. Everybody should know who they are and why they're here. Can you answer that? A lot of people can't answer that. The more you understand why you're here on this dimensional earth, the more you understand yourself. If you can't understand yourself, you will not be able to communicate with yourself or communicate with others. And like I said before, you have to like yourself first before you can love yourself. Basic A, B's, and C's. Okay, so the basic understanding is why we are here. We're here to evolve. Dimensional Earth is extremely important to space. It connects in all ways and forms through gravity centers, through communication of all planet systems and multiverse connections. Okay, it high rises in all divisions through location systems. Okay, we've given everybody a human vessel so they can connect in all realms of a definitive, understanding who they are through its mastering of its system. Understand that you can live this life system. It's kind of like a galactic school. Okay, everything has a different provision through a DNA structure. So it's understanding an IQ division. Okay, everybody has a different IQ system. So everybody's allocated through its location when it comes to dimensional Earth. So when you go through that human vessel, it's up to you to figure out what you want to do with your life. It's understanding that you have that chakra system. The more you get connected with yourself, the more you meditate with yourself, the more you understand yourself. Okay? Now, the problem is that a lot of people are understanding, but they're not understanding. Okay, so it goes both ways, right? It's like the whole idea is to keep it in center all the time, right? You don't want to go this way, you don't want to go that way. You want to stay in the center, right? That's to get your balance. But just understanding not just balance with yourself, but balance with your life. Okay? Once you get balanced with your life, then you can bring yourself forward, right? But a lot of people forgot who they are as a person. Okay? Forget, wow, I didn't know I was this. This is amazing. I feel great. This is who I am. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. You have no hesitation anymore of what you are and what you're doing and why you're here on this dimensional Earth. It's all about understanding the true identity of yourself and how you can bring yourself forward to get what you want. Okay? How you can bring that focus, how you can bring that awareness, how you can bring those conscious levels up. It's all about bringing the subconscious to the conscious to the super of its consciousness, right? So hieroglyphics, South American. It's good that you're listening. No, it's just basically understanding your life stream, understanding why you were put on this earth, this dimensional earth. A lot of people have problems. They understand that. They're happy with themselves, but they're not happy with their body, or they're happy with their body, but they're not happy with themselves. They're happy with their body and they're happy with their mind, but they're not happy with their body or themselves. So it goes either way. Whatever way you want. You want balance every day with your life is basically what it is. Not just with yourself, but within yourself. Okay? Now, if you want to connect with anything and bring yourself forward, you have to know within. You have to see within. You have to be within. Okay? You have to have that belief system. Okay? It's extremely, extremely powerful. Once you open up that horizon, everything through its illumination lights changes everything through its direction, through your life system. Okay? So try to formulate around that. Try to understand what's going on as I give you what's going on through space and its connection of time. I think it's extremely powerful to know that, a person, like I said, myself, knows everything in space and what goes on every day, right? It's powerful to know that these things happen for a reason. Everybody's put on this earth for a purpose. You have to understand that purpose, and that purpose becomes a mission, okay? Mission and not like 007 or anything like that. Mission as in, figuring out where you are and where you're going, okay? So just being happy is good, yeah. It's so simple. It gets complicated. It gets complicated because your mind-brain frequency system is not locating on its device system through its connection of its balance system. Genevieve, that's why. So, but I just wanted to get that to everybody to know exactly, as long as you know why you're here, what you're doing, and where you're going. Okay? Those are the three main ones you have to ask yourself. Okay? And then everything will fall into place through its cycles. Because everything circulates and rotates. Okay? Because we all started off with that karma wheel, right? It's going round and round and round and round. Now, there's nothing. There's a human understanding of what's going on through its fraction division when it comes to the gamma ray system. Anything through its connection of vibration system, through space connection of time frequency system, is knowing that we have that karma wheel. We start with that. But remember when I was going through the interforce connection of its galactic, and I worked my way up through its parallels of its dimension through its circulation rotation system. So I got off that. You have to get off that karma wheel. So if you're going through the spin cycles like this, okay, and the cycle is still spinning, okay, but the hamster's not there, right? Or the cycles are spinning and the hamster's just rotating and it's going around in cycles, okay? You have to understand what's going on with your cycles, okay? So it's understanding that you want to keep that cycle going through its hamster. The hamster is going around in cycles and it's spinning on its location through its balance, okay? That's understanding. It's just a little proverb of what's going on through its connection, but it just shows you of what you need to do through your karma. You want to get off that karma wheel, right, with force recognition. Once you get force recognition, then you understand everything through your mastery. Once you get into the mastery, you understand everything through your life system, through the interforce. You get into the interforce, okay? Once you understand that through its mastery, then you get into its outer force. Then you get into the mind frame. Comes out through its operation program. Once it comes out of its operation program, it has its own mind system through connection of a super brain system. That super brain becomes its own mind system. Like I said, when you guys are dreaming, that mind is communicating on its own. It's controlling you. Okay? When it controls you, it controls everything around you. Okay? That's what the mind is. Okay? The brain is a frequency pattern system through the hydraulics. Okay? It's in the human vessel. Okay? But the mind is the open concept through the creative center. Okay? That's the open frequencies through its channeling division. That opens up the radioactive through its gamma ray system. So, nope. No, it line divides everything through balance of frequency levels to atmosphere systems. Be still. It gives you a whole new concept through you. It's going through not just the atmospheres, but you're going into the stratospheres. You're getting connected through more balance. That's what my new chakra system is, the one that I created. You're going to be able to communicate a lot faster and a lot easier and understand my energy of its intelligence. That's what it is. Ask Melissa, ask Anna, ask Angel. You know, they're extremely informative in space. So the only way you would get unwanted attention, knowing that you are still residing in the dark, is understanding that once you communicate through anything through television, it's communicating through the mind system. Okay? Because you have to understand that if you're communicating on all levels, it's understanding that your mind division is communicating through television, through space. It's not communicating with the brain. It's communicating out of the mind. So it's understanding, take the mind out. Once it comes out and you communicate with the television system, you're going to have problems because you're connecting with all entity force systems in space. Okay? You're not connecting with the human brain. You're connecting through the mind system, through space. So it's very important that if you want an unwanted channel division yourself through dark visions, that's what can happen because now you're connecting through the mind system. So it's understanding that your mind is floating in space. It's going like that's what it's doing. And it's connecting through the higher self, which is a completely full body system of you, a higher self of you. And then you go up to the channel division through the galactic matrix simulation, immortal, and then to the gods. That's what it is. But the mind is extremely real once it connects through space and time. So it's extremely powerful piece though. And plus I put energy fields, force recognition systems, and everything through the angelic realms. Plus I'm an archangel Azareth, okay? On my own self-absorbed system through perceptions, okay? Because I connect in all realms through demigods and angels, archangels through its connection, okay? So having protection through your grids and energy force recognition systems is knowing you have an energy bubble. And that energy bubble platted you to the stratosphere system, okay? And that's how you connect through this new chakra system. Okay, so it's basically taking you out, not just to the atmosphere, but into the stratosphere. Because you have the atmosphere, hemisphere, stratosphere. Okay? And then eventually you'll get everybody into the hemoglobin of Ethereum. Once we get into the hemoglobin of Ethereum, then you understand heat signatures of your body system. Okay, because it's an energetic waving pattern through pixel division. So yeah, no, yeah, no, I understand that. That your concept through its divisions, understanding the energy system, right? You're going through its framing system is your whole body system is not understanding anything through its intelligence system. That's why you're having problems. Okay, so you're saying you're experiencing these changes through light, and it only lasts for maybe a day or a week. Okay, that's understanding that that person that either healed you, okay, through the mystical side or the galactic side or the solar side, you have to understand where they come from, okay? Because they're healing you from their planet system, from their location. You have to be cautious on the light and dark, okay? Because if it's energy of dark energy that goes into, and they're a dark force, that's creating a whole new universal dark realm. So you don't want that, right? And once you come on my channel, I know exactly if you're light or dark. Right away. I know exactly what's going on with your body system through its recognition of its soul recognition, through its perception of its mind system. Because the mind heals everything, everybody. The mind heals everything. It's just understand how to communicate with space fully and completely of everything through its atmosphere systems. So, but like I said, be still. If you go to my PayPal account, I can heal you instantly, and you're going to see the transformation over you. You'll go, wow, this is amazing. You're going to feel like Superman. You know? And if you don't know this, you watch Superman. I know this fictitious, but understanding science and space and all that, where Superman had the letter S, okay? The letter S, okay, does not mean Superman. It means hope, okay? That's what I mean. It's understanding that it is a letter, but it represents hope, okay? So maybe you get a better understanding of what matrix is, how it communicates through line division, of singularity, of its line, of its energy, of its system through its fragmentation of its systems, where it's connected through all energy of its information channel of its energy information system. Okay, that's what it is. Letters, numbers, and shapes. That's what it represents in space. So with Superman, the letter S is not a letter. It doesn't mean Superman. It means hope. So I know it's just a movie, but I'm just showing you of what it is through its fracturing divisions, where you come into communications of co-frequencies. So it's really just trying to understand you and your planet system. That's all it is. So I figured out the original chakra centers were placed there by original creator and updated by them. So if I get your new chakra center, do I have to get the updated, or is it automatic? No, it's already automatic. It goes to, it's extremely powerful stuff. Your vibration of your body is going to change everything through its fractions. You're going to go into, your molecules are going to change, your particle systems are going to change, everything through the atmosphere is going to change. You're going to get into multi-connections. Okay, that's what my new chakra system is. So you're going to get into the biochemical system through the bioatmosphere systems, the weather. Okay, so you're going to be high-rising to higher forces into space connection. That's what it is. That's what the new chakra system is. Okay. And like I said, it's extremely real because I've healed and everybody's happy. When you're happy, you're balanced, right? And it stays within your body. But it's very important that you keep high rising. Okay. If you stay at that balance, that's okay. But my energy of intelligence is going to high rise faster and faster through its connection of its channeling division, through its video of its transmission. So you're not going to understand anything through energy of its intelligence because it just keeps high rising. So the more you uprise your body simulators, the more you understand the energy provisions. Then you understand the space connection, everything through its time frequencies of its time zones, through its times connection. So look at this. I'm almost 2 hours and I'm having so much fun. That's the thing. Time is no frame when you're having fun. You know, that's why I love what I do. And, you know, when you go into 80,000 years of energy, of intelligence, and come back, it's a powerful resource, and it just sits in its archive, and it goes through the chronological order. So when I sleep, my mind is extremely open when I sleep, okay? And it's communicating. It's saying, okay, this is what we're going to put in today. This is what we're going to put in tomorrow. So I already have 7 days of divisional level of communication of energy intelligence, what I need to do every day through its video. I know exactly what I'm saying every single day, every second. Okay, that's going way beyond the mind. Okay, going way beyond, like you wouldn't believe, going way beyond the mind. And that's how you get into healing of its mind, through its DNA and structure of its biochemical system, of its human, of its body, of its system, of its mind. So I experienced massive attack and ordeal from the dark scene. Yeah, I know. Yep. Yep. I sense it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Once you understand communication with dark, you understand its communication fully and completely. Then you can change the vibration system. Okay? Because everything through dark is a different planet system. Okay? So be still, okay, has a massive attack with the dark. Okay? 3 months after I awaken. Now, it's understanding that you can get this just by bumping into somebody, sitting down. So it's very important. You scan. You don't touch. You always scan everything around you, okay? Because it's connected energy. And that connected energy will go into your body system if you don't understand its intelligence, okay? So it's really understanding it's not information. It's energy of intelligence that's creating its own system, okay? It's extremely, extremely powerful. So, yeah, I can change all that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can take the dark. Yeah, it's an entity force system through circulation rotation, and it's sidewinding its angles. So basically, what it is, it's a shape shifting into you, but it's a dark image of you. That's what it is. See, that's exactly what it is right away. I know what your dark is. I just look at your. I don't even have to see the person. I just see the solar tax graphing. You don't even have to give me a name. I know exactly just by of what he's saying. That's how powerful it is. I can heal through solar text. I can heal through thought. I can heal through metaphysical. Okay, I can heal through energy of transmutation through its perception of its divisions. So many things I can do. Yeah, but you're in an energy force connection, energy bubble with me. Be still. You're connected through Archangel Azarth. You're connected through Archangel Michael. Everybody on this channel is going to be protected. Ask everybody. Get reviews. Get testimonies. Ask the galactic team. They know what's going on. It's understanding and channeling divisions through your protections. So basically, you're connecting on waving cycles right now through your connection. I'm seeing that you're having problems with your vibration. You feel like you want to go through a vibration of fire. That's what you're going through. So that's what's making you afraid. So it's understanding what your soul is trying to say to me, because I know exactly what it is, right? So that's what it is. You're trying to go through that ring of fire, but you can't get through it. You can't, oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. I can't go through, right? It's understanding how to change that code frequencies through vibration through a soul's recognition, because the soul never lies. The soul is its connection. That's where you get into the mortal of its soul, okay? That's what it is. It's getting to the truth of everything and how you can bring yourself forward, okay? No, you're on the dark side. I got to change your fraction divisions through locations of its vibration system. Yeah. Your dichotomy system is on a black surface system of a shadow system. That's what it is, okay? It's controlling you, right? I have to take it out of your body system. That's understanding what you are, what's going on. So these provisions are going through its positive or its negatives. Okay, so the more the negative stays in your negative system, the more it's going to create through its dark realm system. So but these are powerful, powerful questions, and it's great to see new people. Knowing that you have peace within yourself, you have peace around everybody, you have peace of mastery, you have peace of divisions, you have peace of energetic patterns, you have peace through perceptions, you have peace within the mind, you have peace within the soul. Okay? That's everything through its connection, right? But understanding how to read souls, that's powerful stuff. Instantly, that's understanding the human of its emotion and its context, where it's coming from through its past reference of its positive and its negative thoughts. Over time, right? That's what it is. It's understanding you keep residing on the positive or you keep residing on the negative. Okay? The more you stay in the positive, the more you go through the light. The more you stay in the negative, the more you reside in the dark. Okay? And that dark becomes real because it's energy of intelligence. Okay? So it's communications through space. So not only that, but once it creates through your body of a negative source, it communicates through space. It knows how to do that through the mind system. And you don't even know what's going on because it has its own transformation light system. It has its own body system through DNA structure of its particle system. Okay? So that's why it's very important to get the dark out, people. Okay? So, wow, almost 2 hours. Oh, well, this is so much fun. But like I said, it's great to see new people. And I hope you guys like my new channel. It's going to be great. It's going to give you a little bit more of what's going on through, anything you want to connect through space, and, these episodes are going to help everybody understand what's going on and how things are created. Knowing your creation is knowing everything through the community of its evolution. Okay. So it's just trying to communicate with everybody through balance, basically, is what it is. If you know how to communicate with yourself, then you can communicate with your loved ones, everybody you're connected through, friends, family, anything through relation, right? So, oh, thanks. I know it gets long and then I cut it again. So, it depends because I travel so much. So, and the thing is too, it's amazing how you fraction division through pictures because of high rises, its illuminations. When I was taking pictures in Los Cabos, I was taking pictures of the light, dark sky at the the God's moon, and it was reflecting channel divisions through energy cycle systems, through its energy of its information, of its energy of its intelligence, and it's communicating through colorations, right? And my hair was so gold, but it was so black. So it's like a picture copy of me. It's like I wasn't even there. That's understanding that you're in different dimensions, right? Through space and time, right? It's a very powerful picture. Yeah, but my hair changes every time. So, but I try to keep it short because I'm in Mexico City. But right now we're in a frost tip in the months of Mexico City. The atmosphere it's pretty cold. Like it feels like Toronto, where I reside from. But like I was saying, it's understanding how to communicate with the weather. You didn't think it's possible, but you can actually do that when you're in space through mind. The mind can communicate with anything. Anything that's energetic, anything that's an energy pattern, anything that's water, anything that's air, anything that's fire, anything that's earth. The mind communicates with anything. Once you get balanced with yourself, then you get balanced with everything. It takes time. My Superman shirt is so old. Yeah. Yeah, I like Superman. The thing is, too, is everybody's becoming their own superhero, right? Whatever you create, you can create a superhero through the mind system, become extremely real through vibration. If you know how to do that, you just have to understand light frequency. That's all. It's powerful stuff when you go through perceptions of power of its voicing grid. Okay, thoughts are everything once you connect through that, because it's connecting through the mind of its graphing, of its medical, of its magnesium, magnetic, forcing highway, hydrogen, symbol of its connection, of its force recognition, of its alignment to its matrix grid system. Okay, it's an information panel system of energy that goes into you every single day. Everybody should. You don't have to know that. You just have to understand its energy, right? And it's trying to communicate with you. It's trying to communicate with you since you were born, right? So, oh, thank you, Genevieve. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Please feel free to, let the community know what's going on through its calculation modifications, calibrations, mass, and then its energy. What's going on, everything through its body of its transformations and its body simulator of its body and ecosystems. The more people connect with that high information system, the more understand the energy of its intelligence system. So I think that's good, guys, ladies. It's been almost 2 hours. This is fascinating. I love it. I haven't done 2 hours in a while. I usually do 20 minutes, half hour to an hour, but it's great to do these things once in a while, Really get the truth out about who we are and who we're becoming. We want to uprise our heart cycles. We want to change everything through its unconditional of everything through its surrender. Okay? Yeah, you can go through my email channel division there, be still. Okay? Or you can go through my PayPal. So, love you guys very much. This is Andrew Weston. High rising in all divisions through circulation rotations, through star states, and the connection through body simulators, and its connection through the binary of its connection through time frequency code systems. Got one out. Adios, everybody.